trying to give you guys information on a lot of the naysayers about the Twill tires because they can't get over the price point. And I get it. If you're not cutting enough grass, or either one or two things, y'all. Either you're not cutting enough grass to justify the money, or you ain't had enough flat tires to justify the headache, you know. So I'm both. I've had enough flat tires to know that downtime kills you, and we cut enough roadside gas stations and stuff like that to justify the cost of the tires. So yeah, y'all. I said, yeah, y'all. Y'all see, here we go. Okay, good morning, y'all. So today's the day that we're going to be doing the brush cutting and all over there at that side job. And getting the grading done, and yeah, make sure I got everything. Francisco is behind me in the other truck. So I went on yesterday afternoon, like I told you guys I was going to do. I went on yesterday afternoon and got well, what we got is I got river sand. It's the sand that they use to actually grow sod in. And it came from the sod farm, you know, where they scrape the ground, and it'll be good for what we're going to be doing over here. But today, well, you got to be a little bit strategic in what we're doing here. So today we're going to be grading that, of course, but we're also going to be really, I want to get done with the brush cutter today over here so I can bring it home today, and I'll leave the power rake out there, but I won't be able to leave the brush cutter and the power rake out there. Well, I won't need the brush cutter anymore after today, so we'll go on and get the 500 for that and the grading done. So because there's $500 more onto the job for the brush cutting. So anyway, we making money every which way on this job. I said every freaking which way. Everywhere we turn, we're making money on the job. So I'm actually going to make about $700 just on the sale of the sod, because retail for this sod that I'm getting is like $312 or something, and I'm getting it for 200 bucks. Yeah, so, and we're getting 6 pallets, so you do the math. Right around $700 that I'll be making on the sod. To the sale of the sod. So, and that's the money that I'm going to use to pay labor. Francisco's in the other truck. I got 3 tons of just river sand, and I got it from the sod farm. So yeah, and the sod, well, I can't get the sod until Friday morning. So like I was saying yesterday, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on and let them bring the sod to me. Come on, Francisco. He might not make it out there. So yeah, but I got the camera, I got the tripod, I got everything to do a little bit of video today. I don't know how much time. It's an overcast day. I love it, man. It's perfect for what we're going to be doing. The main thing today is, well, to get the grading done and to assess if we're going to need the stump bucket or anything else over there, because as y'all will see when we get over there, they had a bunch of trees taken out, and whenever you have trees taken out and you got a stump grinding guy come in there, yeah, they never grind it very deep. You know, and they always leave big humps. I've done enough jobs to know, and I used to have a stump grinder. So there's always going to be, now, of course, the homeowners, they're telling, oh no, they ground that stuff down 18 inches, Ray, they, you know, but they, no, they may have, but you can't, as a contractor, you can't go in there thinking like that. You got to go in there thinking, okay, they left big chunks, you know, of stump still there. And if that's the case, then I may have to figure out some kind of way to, if I can't get it out with a grapple bucket and I have to do some deep digging, then that's a problem for me without the stump bucket. Because the stump bucket is narrow and it's got big teeth on it and all that. But the first thing we got to do is we got to go over here to the chicken coop site, and we're going to grab the brush cutter. That's one of the bad things about not storing everything at my house, because if I'd have stored everything at my house, we wouldn't have to make this stop. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush cutter, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to set it right on the dump trailer, right on top of that dirt. And then we only got about probably 3.5 to 4 miles to drive like that. So yeah. But today ought to be a good day. So y'all saw the video yesterday, and I know, and those tires are the Exmark Tractus tires, which are, you know, they're twill tires. They're honeycombed, and if you look at them, they look like a honeycomb. Now the Michelin tires, they're the same thing. They just don't look the same. But as far as wear, performance, and everything, they feel the same. They act the same. There's a little bit of difference in the look. I actually prefer the look of the Michelin tires. I like the blacked out look. They look better to me. And I didn't get no video yesterday of the Michelin tires. I got one set on the Skag. It's got 600 hours on it, and I mean, they're like brand new still. So, but I'm stoked, man. Get over here and get started on this thing, and pray to God that nothing goes wrong, nothing breaks. We don't have any major issues with anything. So, rolling the dice just a little bit, having only one guy out here, but anything that we can't do, the machine can, and we're gonna basically get it to where when we pull up Friday morning, we can start laying sod. And I'm not saying we'll get it all graded, but I don't see why we wouldn't. Believe it or not, the most important thing today is let's get done with the brush cutter so we can bring it home with us and be done with that. So then when we're done with the job over here, I don't have to make 2 trips. You got to seize every moment when you're going back and forth. It'd be dumb for me to come over here and do the grading and then leave there and not bring a piece of equipment home with me. Because tonight, as far as I know right now, I'm not going to be leaving the Bobcat over here, because tomorrow me and Francisco may go do a brush cutting job at one of my customers' houses, and we may go pull out those bushes tomorrow, because tomorrow's a blank day. Because like I said yesterday, I moved everything from Thursday all the way over to Wednesday. So because Thursday we were supposed to be doing what we're doing today, and because they said it was going to rain, now they're saying it's not going to rain. So that leaves, you know, but you got to plan as if it is. And we're going to go on through with the plan. Either I could have went over there and done the brush cutting job and pulled those bushes out today, but I didn't want to do that because, well, if something happens to the Bobcat, it breaks down, anything happens, then I got, you know, all this sod ordered, and and the Bobcat might not be available to do the sod job or the grading. Now, as long as the Bobcat can get the grading done, then everything else is, well, it's pretty, I mean, we could do it manually. I mean, it ain't ideal, but we could. just left the bamboo site now, and we got the brush cutter on the other trailer. The goal is to get done with the brush cutter today so we can bring it home. We're here. We made it with all the stuff that we need, and this is going to be the before shot of the sod. Y'all can see that it's going uphill a little bit. I don't know what's in them stumps, but that might be a problem for us. I don't know. I kind of doubt that that's all chips, but you know, only so much I can do with that. So this is where the 6 pallets of sod are going to go, and y'all see the ground is really bad right here. So yeah, and when we get up here on this part, I'll put the tripod on, but this is just a before shot. All right. Okay, y'all, so the brush cutting I was talking about is this area right here. We're gonna try to get some of this stuff off the top of this thing, because this thing, it'll get hot, man. It needs to get as much air as it can possibly get. There's a lot of debris on here. Yeah. Here with the brush cutter, knock some and cut some of them limbs off so we can get some sun on the ground down here. But I knocked that up with the brush cutter, just bumped into it. And we're probably going to get that one up too. See? I mean, the Bobcat can just do all kind of cool stuff to a property, y'all. Okay, y'all, so y'all see where we're at. Now I'm gonna grab some of this big stuff with the grapple bucket real quick and take it to the back. But this looks great, man. He loves it. And of course, the old stingy ass neighbor over here came out. Don't be cutting on my line. I said, dude, don't worry, I ain't trying to cut on your line, man. You're not paying me. I mean, why would I create more work for free? Neighbors kill me with that stupid shit. But yeah, so all this big stuff right here, I got the grapple bucket on, and all this big stuff, y'all see the line right there? I got to put the camera on charge, but as y'all saw Francisco go around all the bottom of the trees. That's really critical to make it look neat, is to go around the bottom of the trees with a weed eater, a brush cutter, or something. So yeah, this looks really good. Now I'm gonna get all this up and I'll get some more, a little more footage, but y'all see, man, 1 hour, y'all, $500. And then we're gonna get on that front piece and do some grading, but I gotta charge the camera up. This looks great, man. So I also bumped these 2 stumps right here and got them loose. I'm gonna grab them with the grapple. So running this machine is just, I mean, it ain't like work, man. A job, hell to the no, man. I don't want no job. We're gonna get this big block out of here, big piece of brick right here that I kept hitting, man. It's the only rock that I saw in the whole area. Okay, y'all, so we're finna get up here and start ripping some of this stuff out. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here with this stump. They said it was dug, you know, way below ground, but I don't think so. I just felt it with the Bobcat, and yeah, we're taking a little breather right now. But it looks like it's going to be about 10 buckets of stuff going to the back. So I don't really know
exactly how this is going to work out, man. Because I didn't figure we'd have to be doing a whole lot of digging. Okay, so I'm talking to the homeowner here, telling him the issue with the stumps. Last week when I looked at it, he told me, oh, they ground them out 2 foot down, 2 foot down. But see, I knew better. There ain't no way. No way. So you see me in the background there, I'm having problems. I'm finna get in the truck now, the other truck, and we're gonna dump that dirt off so we can use the dump trailer to move all the chips out of the way instead of me having to keep going back and forth to the back. So that's pretty much what we did here. We got an issue here. And I noticed when I came across here there was a wet spot right here, but y'all look at all that water, man. And we're not even we're not even 6 inches below grade. And that water's coming from somewhere. He said the water line's way over there, but that makes sense. I don't see why his water line wouldn't be here, right? Because the water line's on the other side of the driveway. But just FYI, y'all, we didn't do that, did we, Francisco? Nope. We didn't do it. It was already there. We uncovered it.
You can see it's been for days.
Yeah.
It's wet all the way over there.
It's wet all the way over there and stuff. We just exposed it because all the chips was hiding it. Freaking nightmare after another, y'all. Some jobs are just like that. And I knew this job was going to be like that. So, it better pay good money. Okay, y'all, so not completed, but we got enough done today. We ran into a lot of obstacles over here, just like I predicted. Ran into a lot of problems over here, you know, and the problems we ran into, well, some of them were predictable, and I kind of predicted it, and you know, and that's why I charge so much. I charge accordingly. You can work with that, man. We can work with that. We got 3. Huh? Yeah. This job right here, y'all, this job without the power rake, the power rake saved us, man. Without that power rake, this job would have been a freaking nightmare. So y'all saw it, man. This job right here, well, that's why I charge so much on it, man. You know, yeah. Y'all saw the brush cutting, a little bit of the grading. I mean, under normal circumstances, the damn power rake would have done a square footage like that in an hour and a half. You know, got it pristine and prime. No, man, no. It was like everywhere I turn, I'm snatching up trees that are underground, big roots, man. I knew it. So the homeowner, she was all upset because, well, she felt like the stump grinding people that ground the stumps out didn't do her right, and she was worried about she was going to spend a bunch of money. So, and I told her, look, you know, she wasn't mad or not. She was upset. I mean, crying. Like, I felt sorry for her. But I just told her, I said, look, you know, we can't live in the problem. We need to live in the solution. So getting all upset about it ain't going to help none. Let's try to figure out how we can get this job done. Because, see, I done paid for the sod. Sod's ordered. Well, me and Francisco probably going to go pull them bushes out tomorrow. And maybe even go do some brush cutting tomorrow if it ain't raining. And Friday, we'll be back over here with the whole team. Jess, Zach, and Francisco. And everybody will have a rake. We got to just about hand rake the whole thing, man. There's still a lot of sticks, you know, and the dirt is so, I don't know, dry. So 2:45, man. And we ain't had no lunch or nothing, so yeah. Yeah, man. You know, every job's not sweet, man. I'm gonna make money because that's what I do. But boy, I anticipated it being some bumps over there, but I didn't anticipate it being like that. The brush cutting went smooth. You know, I don't know where all that water was coming from. I have no idea. I mean, everybody's got water. Nobody's got dirt in their water. There ain't no high pressure line there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the bottom of the tree was holding water or something. Sometimes dead trees, you know, they'll hold water at the bottom of them. Because it wasn't gushing out or nothing. I don't know, man. But I gotta pull up in here and get fuel and order my Sammy. And no, I don't even really want to get a Sammy. I'm just gonna eat peanut butter and jelly today, man. I'm good. I'm tired though, man. I feel like we've been working. See, Francisco, he does not know how to back a trailer up, and that's pretty normal out here, really. I mean, he's probably done it before, but it ain't something that he's comfortable with. And so, instead of him not backing a trailer up nowhere, he wants to damn back the trailer up somewhere. And that's what he was saying. I'm gonna practice backing up. And I'm like, okay. I love having him out here, man. I'm telling you, man. He's a game changer. Well, me and him together really are. He motivates me, you know. And when I'm motivated, it benefits everybody that works out here. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to make, you know, $500,000 a year. I can make, you know, 180 and be all right. You know, I mean, the more motivated I am, the more money everybody makes. So we got a free day tomorrow, so we're gonna do something with the Bobcat. I ain't bringing it all the way home for nothing. Oh yeah, I'll kick back, man.